When SEW Eurodrive moved into their Bundamba facility, cooling wasn't a simple solution. Facilities this size are too big for air conditioning, so there always needs to be another way to provide that cooling performance.
Air conditioning was not an option, really. Plus the cost. We had power issues, heating issues, layout issues. There's a lot to contend with at the very start, 100%. The major factor for the heat coming in here was the 500 skylights we got put in this building for other purposes, but the heat that got generated in here overnight was, it stayed here all day. It's like basically a conventional oven.
The orientation of this building makes it challenging as well, with prevailing winds coming from the southeast, but the doors into the building facing north, due north, so not actually capturing those prevailing winds. With doors only being on the one side, on that northern elevation, it can have air in, but nothing on the other side, so there's no air out. When you have that issue, air can come in and no air out, internal temperatures become much higher than they do outside in the shade, making it feel like a fan-forced oven.
We were averaging about 36 to 38 degrees inside, and humidity was, getting close to, 80% on an average on a day-to-day basis. So
super uncomfortable.
Oh, to work in it is horrendous.
Our Flying V18 1.8 metre extraction fans are perfect for a building this size. You go large, you use way less units and it becomes a lot more economical. The placement of these fans is as far south as we can go on the roof as we can possibly allow, which means that when the extraction fans turn on, it pulls air from the northern doors through the whole facility and out through the extraction in the roof, creating a breeze throughout the whole facility. And what was it like after we put the system in and you actually got the thing rolling? What was the biggest notices or biggest changes that you noticed?
Basically air quality and the flow, and the guys could actually work in here comfortably. For example, you're the first person in here every day. You come in through the door, and if you don't have the fans on within 20 minutes, it is literally stuffy, hot, very thick. It's extremely noticeable when those fans are on to when they're not.
Well, you mentioned it before because you had to turn the power off. The guys were complaining that the power offs the fans.
Like 10, 15 minutes, those fans are not on. Yeah, you can actually feel it.
And I guess stage 2 now, we're looking at implementing the airflow, that extra airflow system so that you have ventilation and airflow. That impact is just going to continue to improve conditions just greater again.
100%. Like with all of the equipment in, now we can, as I said, work with the second stage to make everyone a lot more comfortable again. And then who knows, after that, we'll see, maybe look at personal hydration for yourself, and hopefully it should be all sorted.
We've been working with SEW for the last 2 years on upgrading all of our products to utilise their motors and drives across our full natural cool air range. So to be able to come in now to their facilities and support them on their cooling performance and heat stress needs nationwide has been awesome.